Yeah, hi guys, and welcome back to Marathon-Crossfit here. And today I would like to talk about how to protect your shoulders from bench pressing and from excessive dipping. So what can happen is, and these injuries are quite common with powerlifters, that your shoulders actually get very stiff, and that at some stage you actually don't have a full range of motion anymore, that you can't circle your arms anymore that good. And then you have this whole thing going on, of bodybuilders which can barely walk through an open door, and you have to break their arms or they have to go sideways so that they actually fit through. So if you don't want to be that person, here are some tips how you can actually avoid becoming that stiff. And the best tip that you can possibly get for that, I think, are halos, kettlebell halos. So what is a halo? A halo is where you start with the barbell in front of your face, you get it by the horns, and then you go around the head, and this is one repetition. So it is also written down in the Simple and Sinister program of Pavel Tsatsouline as a warm-up, also a book I highly recommend if you haven't read it yet. Simple and Sinister is a good program either for general health and general fitness, or if you're a bit more advanced, it's a great warm-up for any kind of squatting, benching, or deadlifting. You're attacking all the areas that you need to attack and get them tightened and loosened up, like at the same moment. If you know how the kettlebell swing works, you actually know what I'm talking about. But back to shoulder maintenance. So really do these halos and do them in both directions. What I usually do is I do 2 to 5 sets as a warm-up. One set is 5 rotations in one direction, 5 rotations in the other directions, and you're done. If you want to take that principle up a notch, you can get a Shoulderok from Christophen, and which is basically a stick where at the top you will attach some barbell plates, and then all it does is that this whole rotation stuff and balancing stuff becomes harder to do. It's actually what he did there. He took a concept from India where Indian warriors actually had kind of wooden, like baseball bats, if you so may speak, but very heavy, and they circled them around their heads to get stronger in the shoulder area. So Christophen just took that, took that concept and put it into metal, if you so may speak. Because a lot of his clients actually have problems with shoulder mobility, because, like, for example, Eric Spoto, he bench presses raw more than 300 kgs, so you can imagine that that can be very strenuous on your ligaments and on your shoulder itself. So those are a few tips for shoulder maintenance, especially when you do a lot of bench pressing. And if you have any comments and if you like the content, please share, please subscribe, and the comments will be answered by me personally as soon as I get to it. So thanks for watching, and bye bye.